For today's mini devo, I want to keep it simple. Matthew 15:34. How many loaves do you have? That's the tiny question Jesus asked, packed with implications, with the homework we left. Is there at least one thing in your life that you've been blessed with? What is that one thing that God has blessed you with and trusted you with, that if you let Him supersize it, many people around you could be blessed tremendously? What could that be? I want to connect that with Matthew 25. Matthew 25 is a chapter with a set of 3 parables. These parables deal with the end time and judgment. And one of those parables for verses 14 through 30 talks about talents, the parable of the talents. There are 3 men, actually 4, 3 servants, 3 employees, and the master, the boss. So one of those servants, one of those employees, he's given 5 talents. The other one's given 2, and the other one's given 1. So the master, the boss, he leaves. And when he comes back, sometime later, he comes back. Upon his return, the one that had 5 talents, he got twice as much. He got 10 now. He doubled it. The one that was left with 2, he got 4. He doubled it too. But the one that was left with 1, this parable shows us in the end time, before judgment, everybody is given at least one talent. Everybody's entrusted with at least one thing in this life. So that's why I was asking you, have you been entrusted with at least one thing? And I was asking you to figure out what that one thing is. So this servant that had 1, I was gonna say he did nothing. He didn't double it. But actually, he was creative and he spent effort and time doing what? He was hiding his talent. He was burying his talent. He was putting it away. Instead of doubling it, instead of increasing it, he did totally the opposite. This story shows that we all have been given at least one talent. Everybody, you and I, we have been entrusted with at least one thing. And in the end time, before judgment, we have been entrusted with one thing that we're expected to, if we do at least the minimum like the other guys did, to double it, to increase it. My question's still the same. I don't want to give it away just yet. But what is that one thing that you and I, in the end time, the times we're living, exciting times, what have we been entrusted with? That one thing that if we let God supersize it, we don't hide it, we don't bury it, we don't put it away. Instead, we let God supersize it. It could be a tremendous blessing to a lot of people around us. What could that one thing be? Please send your answer, type your answer, your comments, put it on the comment section. Let us know what you think. Let us know what comes to mind.